Hey people, welcome back to another Secret Sunday. Don't mind the hair, it's up in a ponytail. So I'm doing something a little different today. I'm kind of doing what I did last week. You know how I did the inspired Sleeping Beauty makeup. Well, today I'm going to do another inspired makeup look, but I'm also going to read off facts. And I have all my facts listed here on the paper. So as if you didn't read the title or not, I'm doing a Princess and the Frog makeup. I'm mostly doing a Tiana inspired makeup look. I'm doing lots of greens and such. So that being said, let's get started on the eyes. I have 3 different palettes here. 2 are from Clean Color, and then one's the Too Faced Sweet Peach, and they all have different colors of green in there. So first off, I'm going to be taking this one from Clean Color, and I'm going to take this very bright green color as my base. And I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer on just to add, like kind of base thing to it so the eyeshadow stays longer. There we go. Now we're going to use that bright green color. And I'm going to put on like 3/4 of the lid. And if we mess up, we can always clean up later. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this other Clean Color makeup, and I'm going to take in this teal greeny color right here. This says crease, and guess what? We're going to put in our crease. Take that. Okay. And now I'm going to take a Bless Her Heart from the Sweet Peach one. It's a very dark green color. I'm going to take that on if I can find my brush, fluffy brush. Tap off the excess and then go over that teal color again. Just to deepen up the crease. I'm also going to put this in the outer V. Okay, looking good so far. So you know how in the movie Ray has a special star called Evangeline. Did you know it's actually a planet? It's actually the planet Venus. And if you know what the Roman word for Venus is, it's the goddess of love. So basically, it's kind of a cliche thing. Yeah, going on there. And then on the just in the outer V, I'm going to be taking Tempting. It's a very dark green, almost a black green. And then supposedly Tiana and Naveen are the first Disney couple to have wedding rings. I don't know if I believe that or not, so yeah. If you haven't seen the film is set in the 1920s in New Orleans, Louisiana. At that time, they're going for probation, which they're not allowed to have alcohol, but in several scenes you see alcohol in the film. Not many people listen to that rule because there's lots of underground places that sold alcohol at that time. I'm just putting this dark green in the outer V to make it a little smokiness. Did you know that Tiana's dad's name is James? James actually received a U.S. Army Distinguished Service Cross, which is to establish acts of extraordinary heroism. At that time, African American soldiers did not receive the sword, not until like World War II. So yeah, that's very interesting, I think. Since Tiana's skin is a little bit darker, I'm going to use a little darker skin tone than my usual. I'm using the Melania Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. This is like my summer makeup go. And before I use that, I'm going to prime my skin with my Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. It's my favorite. This and the Wet n Wild primer are like my two favorite ones. And I'm running out of this one, so I'm just going to put it on my cheeks, my nose, and my chin, because that's where I need it the most. I don't really need my forehead. So yeah, so voila, that's done. This is the first Disney movie where all actors are speaking and singing in their scenes since Beauty and the Beast. I think that's interesting because that's been like a long time since Beauty and the Beast came out in like 1992, I believe, and this one came out in 2010, 2011, something like that. So it's been a long time, almost like 10 years since it's happened. So that's interesting, I think. What's another fact that we can do? The animation style was inspired by Lady and the Tramp for the city scenes and Bambi for the bayou scenes. I think that's cool how Disney reuses like animation styles and such for all their Disney movies. Or even like scenes from Disney movies, like Robin Hood and Jungle Book are the same. When the bear is dancing, I think it's played by the same person too. Interesting. I think, or they just sound too similar to me. And since this foundation is too dark, I'm going to take it down my neck. So I need to blend that in. So as you see in the movie, at the beginning of the movie, Tiana's dad writes on the paper Tiana's place. At the end of the movie, the menu is written Tiana's place, but on the building itself, it's named Tiana's palace to symbolize that she is now a princess. Isn't that interesting? I think it's interesting. And I'm using my e.l.f. HD lifting concealer underneath my eyes. The band that Louis plays for is called the Firefly Plus Louis. It's to symbolize the Firehouse Band at Disneyland, called the Firehouse 5 Plus 2. That's a Dixieland band. This is going to be a long video. I can tell you that now. Good. So my dark circles are concealed. I'm going to take a lighter foundation just to go down the center of my face to highlight. So down my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin, and Cupid's bow. Just the center of my face. Blend that in. Because Tiana has very highlighted features with hers. Of course, Disney princess has to have highlighted features. Well, if you're going to be a Disney princess. Okay. So, on to more facts. Animator Bruce W. Smith described Dr. Bowser as the love child of Cruella de Vil, Peter Pan, and Captain Hook. I think that's interesting. I'm like, okay, then. Yeah, totally. I'm going to be setting my concealer with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So it does not crease. Don't want that to happen. And I'm just patting it, so I don't like to like circle it, you know, I like to pat it so it stays longer. So yeah, as I mentioned last week, I'm doing this because I'm adding my two favorite things and make it more interesting for you guys so you don't have to be so bored with this. So, and many of you probably like to do inspired looks, so I would add that. Just on my cheeks. Okay, that's done. Now let's see. Tiana has very defined cheekbones, so I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to be using Havana, which is this one. I'm also going to take the little banana underneath my eyes just to brighten it up a little more. So pat that in again. Just to highlight that more. When the Shadow Man is reading Princess Navine's tarot card, the last card he pulls, which is supposed to be the prince's future, all his failures. That you can see him sitting on a lily pad with money in his hand. This is foreshadowing later of what his transformation will become, which I think is interesting. Disney does that a lot. They like to foreshadow. I think a lot of movies do that though. They like to foreshadow certain scenes, and like it comes back like, oh, I totally saw it coming. You only saw it coming because they told you in like the beginning. So yeah, interesting. And of course, this is the first African American princess. Interesting. All the facts I have for today. So we're just going to focus on the makeup now and finding those cheekbones. So now I'm going to be taking Fawn just to define it a little bit more. If you wonder how I contour, I do this thing where I think where guys' sideburns would start, because we would have sideburns. So it starts like about right here where the hairline ends, and I just go where the hairline ends right there and just buff it in. I think that's good. I'm gonna take a little bit of that stay powder and go underneath my bronzer, my contour. And then we're going back to the eyes. I'm taking a brown liquid eyeliner. I'm just gonna line the top lash line. So I'm gonna do this on my own. So liner's done. I did my mascara off camera. I use my Rimmel Scandaleyes Extreme. Now I'm gonna be adding brows and blush. For brows, I'm gonna be using Rimmel Brow This Way. I need to get a new one that's running up. And then for blush, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Mascara. I'm going to do these both off camera, and I'll come back with you with the lips. So for lips, Gianna has this very rosy lip color to her. So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Smokin' Hot Pink lipstick. It's a very pinky rosy color. You can see, yeah, so like that. The color and line. We're gonna put this all on our lips, and then we'll be complete with the makeup. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think about it. Should I do another character like this? And again, I'm looking at the viewfinder and not the camera. So sorry again. So give this video a thumbs up. Comment below what you want me to do next, what makeup look and character, or you just want to go back to the fact thing, or do you like this type of thing where do the fact and makeup. So yeah, leave your suggestions below, and I'll see you all next week. Bye, folks.